mixed them all well together, and she put in some more water to make it thin, and put some more flour to make it thick, and a little salt and some spices. She rolled it out into a smooth, beautiful, dark yellow dough. Then she took square tins and cut some square cakes out for the little boys. With some round tins, she cut out some round cakes with little girls. And then she said, I'm going to make a little gingerbread man for Bobby. So she took out a nice round lump of dough for his head, for his body, a smaller lump for his head. She pulled out a little for his neck, and two of the lumps had stuck underneath for his legs. They were put in proper shape, with feet and toes all included. And two still smaller pieces were made into arms, with dear little hands and fingers. But the nicest work was done for the head. On the top was frizzed up into a pure sugary hat. On either side was made a little ear. And in front, after the nose was carefully molded, a beautiful mouth was made out of a big raisin. And two bright eyes were made with burnt almonds and caraway seeds. Then the little gingerbread man has been finished and ready for baking. A very jolly little man he was, and in fact, he looked so sly. The cook was afraid he was plotting some mischief. When the batter was ready for the oven, she put the square cakes in, and she put the round cakes in. But then she put the little gingerbread man in the far back corner so he couldn't get away in a hurry. The cook goes and sweeps the parlor, and she swept it into. The clock struck 12 when she dropped the broom in a hurry, exclaiming, "Logs, the gingerbread will be all burnt to a cinder." She ran to the oven and threw open the oven door. The square cakes were done, nice, hard, and brown. The round cakes were also done, nice and hard and brown. The gingerbread man was all done too, nice and hard and brown. He was standing up in the corner with his little caraway seed lights sparkling, and his raising mouth bubbling over with mischief. Then he waited for the oven door to be opened. The instant the door was open, the hop, skip, and a jump. He went over the square cakes and the round cakes over the cook's arm, and before she could say Jack Robinson, he was running across the kitchen floor as fast as his little legs could carry him, towards the back hall door, which was standing wide open, and through which he could see the garden path. Run as fast as you can, but you can't catch me on the gingerbread. The old cook turned round as fast as she could, which wasn't very fast, for she was a rather heavy woman, and would take quite a surprise. She sat lying across the doorway, fast as sound asleep in the sun. "Oh, Mouser the cat! Mouser, Mouser!" she cried. "Stop the gingerbread man! I want him for little Bobby." When the cook first called, Mouser thought it was only someone calling in her dreams. Simply rolled over lazily, and the cook called again, "Mouser, Mouser!" The old cat sprang up with a jump, and just as she turned around, asked the cook what all the noise was about. The little gingerbread man quickly jumped under her tail. In an instant, was trotting down the garden walk. Mouser turned in a hurry and ran after, although she was rather too sleepy to know what she was trying to catch. After the cat came back to the cook, lumbering along rather heavily, but also making pretty good speed. Now at the bottom of the walk lay, fast leaving the standing stones of the garden wall, was Towers the dog. The cook called out, "Towers and Towers, stop gingerbread man, I want Timber to Bobby." When Towers first heard her calling, he thought it was someone speaking in his dreams. So he only turned over on his side with a snore. And then when the cook called again, "Towers and Towers, stop him, stop him." Then the dog woke up in a good earnest and jumped onto his feet to see what it was he'd stop. And just as the dog jumped out, the gingerbread man, who'd been watching for a chance, quietly slipped between his legs and climbed up the stone wall. Behind the cat, the cook was quite out of breath. "Run, run as fast as you can, but you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." He thought at once the cat must have stolen something, so it was the cat the cook wanted to stop. Now, if there's anything Towser liked, it was going after the cat. He jumped up on the walker so ferociously that the cat didn't have any time to stop suffering to get out of his way. They came together with a great frizzing and barking and meowing and howling and scratching and biting. As the two Catherine wheels had gone off on the wrong way and got mixed up with each other. But the old cook had been running so hard that she wasn't able to stop herself any better than the cat had done, and she fell right on top of the mixed up dog and cat. All three rolled over on the walk in a heap together, and the cat scratched whatever came, neither whether it was a piece of the dog or of the cook. The dog bit at whatever came nearest, whether it was a piece of the cat or of the cook, and that the poor cook was brutally pummeled from both sides. And meanwhile, the gingerbread man climbed on the garden wall and stood on top with his hands in his pockets, looking at the scrimmage and laughing until tears were running down from his little caraway seed eyes, and his raising mouth were bubbling over with fun. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." After a little while, the cat managed to pull herself from under the cat and the dog, the cook and the dog, and a very cast down and crumpled up looking cat she was. She didn't have a hunting gingerbread man. She crept back to the kitchen to repair damages. The dog was very cross because his face had badly scratched, let go of the cook, and at last finally getting sight of the gingerbread man, made a bolt for the garden wall. The cook picked herself up, although her face was badly scratched, her dress torn. She was determined to see the end of the chase. So she followed the dog, this time more slowly. When the gingerbread saw the dog coming, he jumped down on the further side of the wall and began running across the field. In the middle of the tree forest was a tree. At the foot of the tree was laying Jocko the monkey. But it wasn't really asleep. Monkeys never are when he saw the little man running across the street. And Jocko, stop the gingerbread man. He at once gave one big jump, but he jumped so fast and so far that he went over the gingerbread man, and as luck would have it, he came down the back of Towser the dog, who had just scrambled over the wall, and for whom he had not before noticed. Towser was naturally surprised, but he turned his head round and probably bit off the end of the monkey's tail, and Jocko quickly jumped off, chittering his indignation. Meanwhile, the gingerbread man got to the bottom of the tree, was saying to himself, I know that the dog can't climb a tree. And I don't believe the old cook can climb a tree. As for the monkey, I'm not sure if I've never seen a monkey before, but I'm going up. He pulled himself hand over hand till he got to the topmost branch. Climb as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. But the monkey jumped with one spring onto the lowest branch. In an instant, he was at the top of the tree. The gingerbread crawled out to the furthest most end of the branch and hung by one hand, but the monkey swinging underneath the branch stretched his long arm and pulled the gingerbread man in. And then he held him up and looked at him so hungrily that the little raisin mouth began to pucker down at the corners, and the cowboy's eyes filling with tears. And Bobby thought he heard someone calling. And then what do you think happened? Little Bobby himself came running. He had been taking his noonday nap upstairs, and in his dream, it seemed like he had kept hearing people call, Little Bobby, until he finally jumped up at the start, and was so sure that someone was calling him that he ran downstairs, not even waiting to put his shoes on. As he came down, you could see through the window the view beyond the garden, the cat, the cook, the dog, the monkey, and even could hear the barking of the Towser and the chittering of Jocko. He scampered down the walk with such a bare feet pattering against the warm gravel ground over the wall, and in a few seconds arrived at the tree where Jocko was holding up the poor little gingerbread man. Drop it, Jocko! cried Bobby. And drop it, Jocko did, for he always had to mind Bobby. He dropped it so straight the gingerbread man fell right into Bobby's uplifted pinfiore. I'm assuming that means hand. And then Bobby held him up and looked at him. The raisin man puckered down even lower than ever, and tears ran right out of the cowboy's seed eyes. Bobby was too hungry to mind the gingerbread man, and gave him one big bite and swallowed down both legs and a piece of the body. Oh, said the gingerbread man, I'm third corner. Bobby gave the second bite, swallowed the rest of the body in the arms. "Oh, I am two-thirds gone," said the gingerbread man. Bobby gave the third bite and gulped down the head. "Oh, I'm all gone," said the gingerbread man. And so he was. That is the end of the story. Let me know down in the